Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. It is clearly that time of year again, and we are thrilled to have our friends from the People's Health Clinic here, Beth Armstrong, the Executive Director, and their new nurse practitioner and clinic coordinator, Kara Clapp. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
So again, I mean, you can hear from my voice that the cold and flu season is upon us, I'm sure, and you guys are getting an abundance of patients coming in. What's new and exciting happening at the People's Health Clinic?
Well, I'm not sure that everyone knew that whenever I came in now 3 months ago, which is shocking that it's already been 3 months.
You've been there for 3 months now. That was fast.
It was fast. But we also had 2 other people retire. One was our Director of Development, so Shelley Marshall has taken her spot, and we also had our clinic coordinator, Patty Peters, retire.
So there's been some transition.
There was some transition, and wonderfully, so we found Kara. She came to us out of another clinic in Salt Lake, and we have just all fallen in love, and we're just so happy to have her, and she's making some wonderful changes at the clinic.
Well, and I know transitions can be hard, but it can really be invigorating to have new voices and new energy and people come in, and especially all at the same time. That's pretty exciting. So for those of you who may not know exactly what the People's Health Clinic provides, can you just give us a little bit of a summary of what you guys do?
Sure. So we see the uninsured of Summit and Wasatch counties. So it's for those people who may have 1, 2, or 3 jobs, but not one job that provides them insurance, and they fall below the poverty rate, so they are not required to have ACA or affordable care through the Obama plan. So we cover them. They only ask 2 questions. Do you have insurance? And if the answer is no, then we ask them if they live in Summit or Wasatch County. And if they do, then they see us.
Then they get to have incredible facility, doctors, everything.
Right.
Incredible care. And I think it's so important to point out this isn't just for your sniffles and antibiotics, that you guys do an incredible work with prenatal care. You sort of see the full spectrum of children and families throughout Summit and Wasatch County.
Right. If you want to talk about some of our programs.
Well, we have 3 providers, myself included. Dr. John Hanrahan is our medical director. We do chronic illnesses, diabetes, hypertension, cholesterol problems. And then we have a pre-diabetes grant trying to catch people early.
Which is so important.
Yes.
The early detection.
It's the grant has been in full swing for 4 months now, and so we've done our baseline measurements and we're getting repeats, so we're seeing success. Some of our clients have really gotten on board with it, and some of them have lost 20 pounds and reduced their numbers from baseline, so we're very excited about that.
That's fantastic. And again, just to get them in the door and think about being proactive with their health. I'm sure when you don't have insurance, you just think, I only have to go when something's really wrong. So what a huge hurdle to get people to be proactive ahead of time. That's fantastic. So you have the diabetes screening. What else? What else is on the schedule?
We have a pretty robust women's health clinic. Corey Cutler heads that up. And we can do IUD insertion for birth control, so women have some control over the size and the timing of their pregnancies. We do a lot of preventative screenings with the women's health, mammographies, pap smears. We have a couple of other things we're thinking about writing grants for, but since it's flu season, obviously we have our vaccine program in full swing. The clinic has been open since May on Monday and Friday. That's a new change.
Which is new, correct, okay. So what are the hours and times for people who may not know? They've changed, no pressure.
So Mondays,
visit their website to confirm.
Yes, please. That's funny because I look at it every day. So Mondays and Fridays are our shorter days. So it's 8 to 1 on Mondays and Fridays. Tuesday is our long day. We start at 9 and we end at 8. Wednesdays and Thursdays are more regular hours, 9 to 5 on those 2 days.
So it's flexible for working people.
We try and make it, we try to be available for everyone at some point during the day.
That's fantastic. And I want to stress to everybody who's watching, this is not just a free clinic. I mean, I've been in there. The facilities are just gorgeous. I mean, they are absolutely beautiful, state of the art. And again, you guys are providing health insurance to those who would no longer have it. You know, and those 2 questions: do you have insurance? Do you live in Wasatch County? And you get beautiful care for everyone in the family. It's such a special privilege for people living here. Now, if anyone wants to donate, volunteer, get involved, what do they do? Where do they go?
We suggest you go first to our website, or you can call us, but our website is peopleshealthclinic.org, And then our phone number is 435-333-1850. And if you call and they'll usually transfer you back into me and we can have a conversation if you would like to volunteer. It's coming up to year end, so we have some exciting things coming up. We like to talk to people about their year-end giving to see if, what at this point in the year people start deciding how much and where they need to put their funds.
Their donations.
Yes, and then we also take stocks as donations. We also have coming up the Live PC, Give PC.
Which is such a huge program for the whole community.
It's a big day. It's a really big day for us. So we get all of our funds come from probably 15 to 18% come from patient donations. So we don't charge 1 penny, but we do ask for a donation. If someone can pay, they do. Most of our patients pay. If they can't, they tell us they'll catch us next time, and they do. So it's really wonderful that they don't take it for granted. They do pay for their care. Private foundations, we're in the grant writing process almost all year long.
Of
we
course.
have 1 or 2 going out the door monthly. We also take some state funding. We take no federal funding. So that gives us a lot of leeway
a little
with
more flexibility.
Absolutely. So.
Absolutely. Well, I can't think of a more beneficial thing to donate to than to give health care to those who need it. Kara, congratulations on your new position, and Beth, congratulations on your 3-month anniversary. That flew by fast.
It did. Thank you.
And the People's Health Clinic will be visiting us every Tuesday. The first Tuesday of every month, and I want to make sure that we check in with you guys and hear all of the exciting things that you're doing in the community.
Thanks so much.
We will be right back here on Park City Television. This is the Mountain Morning Show.